It's unfortunate, but today a few lies and practically anyone can avoid pet deposits, get their dogs onto planes, even into businesses. Deceitful, sneaky pet owners are skirting a law meant to help people with disabilities. And as KXAN investigator Kevin Schwaller discovered, possibly risking your safety.
Yes.
Each day brings new challenges.
Just the companionship. My stress level, my anxiety has gone down.
Go get it.
2 years ago,
I know you want to go with him, don't you?
Yancey Bear gained a partner in facing those challenges.
When I get up in the morning, I don't like to keep things around my bed, being an amputee.
Yes, you are a good girl.
And so she will bring me my socks, she can bring me shoes, my prosthetic.
Sometimes employees at businesses don't notice why Yancey, an Army veteran, needs help from a dog, or why Beans is allowed into coffee shops or on planes. So Yancey tries to educate people about the laws, but he also encounters another issue with fellow dog owners.
The people who are out there misrepresenting service dogs is the big one, if not the largest problem we have, because you have dogs who don't have public access rights, who aren't trained to responsibly behave in public. They bark, they growl, they lunge at other dogs or people even.
Beans had to go to school before graduating and getting a real job as a service dog.
Give. Good girl, thank you.
Here at Service Dogs Inc. near Dripping Springs, you can get an idea of what that kind of training looks like.
Oh, good boy.
Blanket.
Trainers typically work with the dog over the course of a year or so.
Although these dogs cost $45,000 to train, we train and provide them completely free of charge.
The president and founder of the organization, Sherry Soltis, says she also hears about people trying to pass off their untrained pets as service animals.
It can be dangerous if the dog's training is bad, because if a poorly trained dog is put in a situation that's over its head, fear is the main cause of aggression.
Soltis says laws don't generally require vests or IDs. Still, websites offer them to make life easier for people with disabilities. But we found many of the sites ask for little proof of a need for a service dog or the animal's training.
There's nothing out there that really prosecutes them, but they're just as unethical as selling a lab coat and having somebody pass themselves off as a doctor.
We found if someone wants to get an ID to pass off their pet as a legit service dog, it only takes a few clicks. A quick search gives you a number of options. This site just asked for my name and the name of a dog. Let's say Scooby, and a picture. Here's one. Then $40 and we get an ID. A week later, and it came in the mail. This ID is supposed to let a business know that I have a qualified service dog, but after spending just a few minutes online, I was able to get this for a cartoon character. Should I be able to do that?
No, we shouldn't let that happen, and unfortunately, you're going to always have people that are abusing the system, and it sounds like that's exactly what's happening, and it's shameful.
Texas Senator Carlos Uresti helped pass a 2013 law expanding protections to service dogs helping veterans and others with post-traumatic stress disorder. After we brought possible abuses of the law to his attention, Uresti said he'll consider changes if he notices too many people are skirting the rules. But he also wants to be careful not to make life more difficult for veterans like Yancey and others.
We passed this bill for a reason, to help them cope with their daily challenges. And let's not let a few, which it sounds like is happening right now, a small percentage of folks mess it up for everybody else.
Speak. Yes. Good girl.
Yancey says those few are already causing problems.
Just for a dog that's not a true service dog to lunge, growl, bark, and possibly attack her one day, it would just be horrendous. It'd be absolutely horrible.
Each day brings new challenges. What Yancey didn't expect were the challenges he faces because he has a partner serving by his side.
That's it. Good girl.
Kevin Schwaller, KXAN investigates.
Yancey believes better education and enforcement would help. Texas law outlines 2 service dog-related crimes. If someone denies proper access to a service dog, they're guilty of a misdemeanor. It's a fine of up to $300 and 30 hours of community service. Using a harness or leash to misrepresent a dog as a trained service dog carries the same penalties. We found no local cases of anyone getting in trouble for misrepresenting a service dog. We checked with Austin and Travis County courts, Austin police, state agencies. We did not find a single case against anyone.